field of late models come thundering off turn number 4. 16 cars. Strong in tonight's feature event. Pretty much it's been a year for Tom Fern, Matt Butler, and that's no surprise to any of us. His consistency and his talent, again, runs supreme in this late model division.
He got off to a slow start. Everybody was wondering, what is wrong with Tommy Fern? Tommy Fern said, there is nothing wrong. It's tough to win. And last week he had a come-from-behind finish to get another victory. There's trouble for Gary Thorold as he is behind the wall, so he will be in spectator country when this race gets underway.
Here they come, who about to rumble off turn number 4. Running very strong in qualifying was Daryl Keene, the number 79 car. They work their magic off turn number 4 as they head down into turn number 1. The Botticello Incorporated machine, but it doesn't work because Michael Bennett was a little bit too rambunctious in the outside lane, and that makes it a reset of the field as they head down the back straightaway. And they are ready to try it all over again, Matt. And that time, as we said before, Daryl Keene is the leader, the number 1 position, and he sets the pace as they come off that 4th turn.
And the drivers know in the front row they have to get off to a fast getaway because at car number 92, he is always lurking around in the shadows. So let's see if we can get a better start this time around.
Here they come to the line. The green is out, and there's no question about it. It is a mad scramble for position number 1, but it is the Obashan hardware machine to get away down the back straightaway.
First highlight provided by Cliff Saunders trying to get around Daryl Keene.
And while that's been happening, all of a sudden Leary and Ryan Fern are there to contend in that 3rd row of cars with Gamba Corda. A big factor here. Here comes Paul LaRue with the Supreme Industries number 82 going to the outside as they come off turn number 2.
And the man inside of Paul is Michael Ray in car number 42. So it is a fast breakout for Michael Bennett. We have seen that before.
We sure
have.
The
question is, can he maintain that brilliance for 30 laps?
Well, there's no question about it. There's a side-by-side battle, and that is for position number 5. Gamba Corda is battling, and now Gamba Corda moves into the 5th spot. Look at Ryan Fern with that number 12 car. He is the fastest blip on the radar, 22.108. Ryan Fern is coming like Jack the Bear off turn number 4, but he's got to work hard to get around Cliff Saunders.
And he almost wound up in the dirt. Now he's halfway underneath the 14 car. A ferocious battle for the number 2 spot. Inside leverage for Ryan Fern, and he takes advantage of it to explode into 2nd place.
There's no question about it. That car just leaped as he went into turn number 3. And now once Ryan Fern has moved into 2nd, he is already starting to close up the gap on the leader, Michael Bennett. Meanwhile, look a little further back in the field for 6, Michael Ray, Albert Saunders, and here comes Tom Fern and Gamba Corda. They are 2 of the all-time great veteran drivers in this division, and Wayne Corey Jr. with car number 10 only visits on a few occasions, but he is looking as good as he has been in previous seasons here at Stafford.
I mean, from 5th to 10th, they can fit inside a thermometer. Right now, leading that battle is Michael Ray with Saunders behind him, but here comes Tom Fern as advertised, as he is going to be looking for room underneath the 40 car of Albert Saunders. Story at the front remains the same. It is a breakaway for Bennett.
Quickest lap just got clicked in by Ryan Fern, 22.009. Leader, Michael Bennett, 22.088. Bennett still in command, but remember, as Matt pointed it out before, Bennett's car seems to go away around lap number 8.
Last week was about the best it's been. Sparks for Ray. Looks like he has big-time trouble. Saunders gets by him, and Fern is looking to get by.
There's no question about it. Fern down low on the inside, making his presence known. Wherever Fern goes, Wayne Corey Jr. tries to go, and David Ray is the meat in the sandwich there. Now, Ray's car, a little bit sideways, Matt, coming off turn number 4.
Yeah, there were so many sparks underneath that car. It looked like it was part of the Gricci brothers fireworks display. Behind him is Wayne Corey. Then it's Gamba Corda. Up at the front, the lead is starting to shrink for Michael Bennett. So Ryan Fern is coming on, and you can't dismiss the chances for Cliff Saunders. He has shown he knows how to win in this division.
There's no question about it. He currently sets in the third spot as the gap has started to close up. We are on lap number 9, and Michael Bennett's commanding lead is all but gone. Down the back straightaway, Tom Fern moves around Albert Saunders to now move into the top 5. As they come off turn number 4, Ryan Fern is all over the back bumper of the Bennett machine, as we're going to see some action up front in just a few short moments and a couple of quick laps.
And trying to move in underneath is Ryan Fern, looking for an opening. Cliff Saunders running a strong third, but the drama is up at the front. Ryan Fern in his rookie season looking for his first win, and right now he is content to ride for a little bit, grabbing onto the coattails of Michael Bennett, but here comes Fern.
Fern makes the move to the bottom as Bennett tries to hold the car down. Will he be able to get the job done? Meanwhile, further back in the field, Paul LaRute has come to life with the Supreme Industries car. So isn't Leary, and so isn't the 5 of Marquise. Back up front, 3 cars contending for the number 1 spot. 12 laps, just 3 laps shy of the halfway marker. And Matt, it is all about to change as we look at the competition, as now Tom Fern moves down underneath Darrell Keene.
And a little bit of a bobble for Ryan Fern, but he is able to keep it together, looking for a little space on the inside of Bennett. And Bennett, being the veteran driver that he is not giving him anything on the inside.
Well, it appears that they head down into turn number 3. Ryan Fern has been studying his opposition. In this case, it is the Alpine Tree Company Obashan hardware machine for Bennett. Off turn number 4, Bennett goes sliding down through the center of the infield. Ryan Fern takes over the number 1 spot, and the caution flag comes out.
So winding up in Mother Nature Boulevard was the 31.
Just won a race, so let's see how the Ferns even out the night. 2 wins and 2 cars in a little bit of trouble. Let's see how it works out. Up in the booth, what are you seeing?
Well, you know, there's a long way left in this event. We are just 1 lap shy of the halfway marker, with 15 up on the board if they cross the stripe on the next time under green. And Matt, usually the second half of the feature is when some of the cream rises to the top.
Yeah, well, I think Cliff Saunders has a car that is good enough to run with Tom Fern. We are about to find out as Mike Helberg turns him loose, and it is Cliff Saunders getting the jump on Fern. Keep an eye on Darrell Keene. That car has come back to life.
It certainly has. Here comes Tom Fern to go to the outside. Cliff Saunders runs him hard down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, look at Paul LaRute. He's now moved into the top 6. Ray has moved into the top 5. Darrell Keene is now challenging the number 40 of Al Saunders.
And the 42 of Michael Ray, that car looked like it was on the critical list a few laps ago. Now he is trying to get underneath Darrell Keene. So the second half of the race should be a barn burner, a battle for 4th between Keene and Ray and Paul LaRute, and a battle for the lead between Cliff Saunders and Tom Fern.
There's no question about it as they rumble off turn number 4. Meanwhile, we've got side-by-side racing with Ray and Darrell Keene continuing to work their magic for position number 4. All of a sudden, here comes Paul LaRute, the Supreme Industries machine, looking supreme. All of a sudden, Paul LaRute dives into the 3rd turn hard and takes over position number 5. Meanwhile, Gambacorta's up to 6th, and then it's Wayne Corey Jr. to challenge on the inside. Ryan Fern is starting to come back to the front of the field.
Boy, he's already passed about 4 cars, so Ryan Fern is currently running in the number 9 spot. Here comes Tom Fern, and he still trails that number 14 car. Now he has room on the inside. Let's see what he can do as he tries to mesmerize his way underneath Cliff Saunders.
There's no question about it. As he works his magic down low, Tom Fern, showing the true champion that he is, he takes over the lead from one of the strongest competitors, the Saunders twins, running in the 2nd and 3rd position. As they work off turn number 4, Fern is the leader, but believe it or not, it is not done yet, because the Saunders twins of Cliff Saunders and Al Saunders continue to work their magic. Paul LaRute now, look at that challenge for the 4th spot. Paul LaRute on the inside, he'll challenge Ray, and we've got a spin. It is in turn number 4.
So the car of Trey Spire is stranded in the dust, and turn number 4 goes back. So that car might be a little tight, and now he is back onto the track. So we are just about ready to resume And Tom Fern, he has done this before, restarting in the lead. His opponent will be Cliff Saunders. So the Saunders brothers trying to sandwich the 92 with Tom Fern.
And they are two fierce competitors that have come up through the ranks here at Stafford and have had success wherever they have run in any division. Keep your eyes also on Paul LaRoute with the 82, Gambacorta in the 23. They're setting back in that third row. Tom Fern taking advantage of the curtain call at the line, and Fern is out in front. But here comes the 1-2 punch, the Saunders twins. And now look at Ray. He's all of a sudden become racy. So hasn't the number 82 of Paul LaRoute. That's a Supreme Industries car.
But what a transformation for Michael Ray. That car was in distress about 5 laps ago, and now it's trying to be in the top 4 with Paul LaRoute behind him, and a good battle developing between Kevin Gambacorta and Wayne Corey.
Well, there's no question about it, and Gambacorta is right there in the line, and Wayne Corey continues to reel him in. Single file, they come off turn number 4, snaking their way down into turn number 1. Who's going to step on the line, Matt, in this conga line of the top 10 cars?
Well, the second and third place cars will try to make a move.
Oh, 3 wide. And
Fern.
Fern.
The wall is Fern.
Hits the wall at a ton. Ryan Fern.
Right by the
number 12
WTIC sign. He made heavy contact.
And you can take a look at this if we have it on replay on Twitter at Stafford Speedway.
And Saunders, and that's going to be a monumental task. Let's hear the action from you guys up in the booth. You're the pros.
That's debatable, but there is nothing to debate about this restart with Tom Fern battling with the Saunders twins. In the number 4 position is Michael Ray. He has a shot. That car is usually a bullet at the end of the race. So we are ready to raise the curtain with 9 laps to go.
They come off turn number 4. The green flag comes out, but look out. It is Cliff Saunders who's given, a little bit too rambunctious on the start, and that's going to make it a callback.
Well, when you're going against Tom Fern on a restart, you have to try every trick that you know. And unfortunately, it didn't work that time for Cliff Saunders, but he is going to get a rematch right now. Tom Fern, one of the best restarters in the division. You can tell by just the number of victories that he has turned out.
Here they come off turn number 4. There is the green flag. A little better this time, but it is still Fern who takes it in at a ton to the bottom of turn number 1, and it pays off. Look at Ray. He is there on the outside, and meanwhile, look at David Arute along with Gambacorta. They are both coming to the front of the field, and there is 9 laps left to get the job done, Matt.
David Arute having a solid night as he gets the best of Gambacorta, and now Wayne Corey trying to get the best of the 23 car up at the front. Tom Fern up to his old tricks, leading by the length of an ironing board over the 14 of Cliff Saunders. Now Albert Saunders is being challenged for third by Michael Ray.
As they come rumbling off the turn, it is a good run right there for that third position. Meanwhile, Ray forced to back out of it just a bit. That works to the advantage of Paul LaRoute. Paul LaRoute dives low to the inside. Then it's Corey waiting behind them to make the right choice of lane. Here comes Paul LaRoute guarding the bottom. Ray on the top side. Paul LaRoute digs in hard as they come off turn number 4. Bid is for the 4th spot. They are closer than most people park as they head to the bottom of turn 1.
Paul LaRoute sees his opportunity, and he will pounce on it. Getting a little helping hand from behind by Wayne Corey, and Ray is not wilting. He is staying with Paul LaRoute as they roller coaster their way into turn 4.
There's no question about it. Paul LaRoute has brought his main game tonight as he works his magic to the inside. Corey is directly behind Paul LaRoute, thinking that that is going to be the line of choice. They come off that second turn and down the back straightaway. Give position number 4 to the Supreme Industries machine. And who's the tail that wags the dog there? It might be Wayne Corey Jr., Gambacorta or Ray, because there's a 4-car bid for position number 4.
They're trying to suffocate the number 82 of Paul LaRoute, and he is able to drive away from that 3-car cluster. So one of Paul LaRoute's best outings of the year. But right now, he is in 4th. And the driver up at the front, Tom Fern, he has a safe, sturdy, not a huge lead over Cliff Saunders, but he is 2 laps away from victory.
There's no question about it. 2 laps represents 1 mile left in the competition here. It's been a dogfight in the middle of the pack, Matt, lap after lap. But out in front, like days of old, Tom Fern is looking this time as the popsicle sticks are up. 2 circuits remaining in this event.
Now it's 2 to go as Tom Fern crosses the line, looking for another big night. Maybe Wade Corey has something left for the last 2 laps because he is trying to get underneath Paul LaRue.
Here comes Gambacorda.
Wow, Gambacorda took the 10 by surprise.
He works his magic down low, picks up position number 5. Ray is right there with him, and Marquise is turning some heads here as well.
So Tom Fern trying to put the finishing touches on another win as he blisters his way down the backstretch. When will you learn? It is hard to mess with Tom Fern, 2 turns away from victory.
There's no question about it. The champion of champions, the all-time winner, heads off turn number 4. Tom Fern has done it again here at Stafford. Great run for Cliff Saunders to finish in 2nd. His twin brother Albert Saunders for 3rd. Paul LaRue to finish in the 4th spot. Kevin
McConey.
Well, if there's ever someone that gets tired of winning, it's not Tom Fern. Smile as big as ever. You came from pretty far back in the pack tonight. Were you a bit worried having to pass that many cars?
It's 30 laps, so, I mean, my crew prepares a good car every week, and just got to be patient a little bit, and aggressive but patient. And, Joe Ham helps us hook this car up off the corner, and Rat on a machine under the hood, and John Williams and Buzzy with my drive line, got to thank them. Kingwood Coach Line, Safeco Foam, Sun Valley Fire Equipment, with Sporting Goods, and JR Sweeping. Those guys, they're part of our team, and they helped me out a long way here. And, we got to thank Napa Stores, iRacing for the contingency bonus. I thank you very much. That goes a long way. And just a hot one tonight. Thank you, fans, for coming out tonight. I know a lot probably stayed home in the air conditioning, but you guys are troopers out here watching us run tonight.
Well, another great win for Tom Fern. I joined the conversation with him earlier today. I said, "You're running out of room for stickers," and he looks at me and he says, No, I'm not. So I'm going to throw it over to the Saunders. Oh, Tom Fern has one more word.
Yeah, I got to thank my wife, Sue. She sponsored me, keeps me cool-headed out there, and tells me where I am on the racetrack and where everything is going on around me that I don't know. And, it's great having a good spotter. You got to have a good spotter to do well here.
A very important last-second thank you from Tom Fern. Everyone, thank your wives for everything they put up with. Let's throw it over to Dave with the Saunders twins in 2nd and 3rd.
Well, I'll start the Saunders family reunion with Cliff. And Cliff, you had a good, strong car tonight, leading the race late, but Tom Fern was able to overtake you. Take us through the run.
Yeah, the car was really good. Things definitely went a lot better than the last 2 weeks where I finished outside the top 10 and didn't finish at all last week. And car was good. I felt like me and Tom were pretty even, but after that last restart, my car started to kind of go away a little bit, and I don't really think there was anything I could have done with him. He was doing really good, and he's been really good this year, so just to be able to run with him is it's fun and shows how good we got our cars going. And just want to thank everyone who helped me out. American Sleep Bearing, B Museo, Brad Auto Machine, Williams Race Gears, Johnson Memorial Medical Center, Strep Family Chiropractic, everybody on the team, everybody who's helped me out.
And now I'll welcome in our 3rd member of the Saunders team. And Al, you were able to grab a 3rd place tonight. Take us through the ride.
Yeah, the car was awesome. It faded a little bit at the end. If we didn't have those cautions, I think I might have been a little bit better. Might have been able to get Cliff. I don't know. He was pretty good too, but still can't complain. 3rd place is an awesome finish. So I got to thank all my sponsors. I won't thank all of them because you all just heard them from Cliff, but especially American Sleep Bearing, Williams Race Gear, Rad Auto Machine, Rob Davis, Strep Family Chiropractors. Got to thank the team for all their hard work. Couldn't do it without them.
And guys, there you have it. Our run around the podium in our late model division.
Well, congratulations.
Morning, I'm feeling down. 'Cause all this life's such a drag. And I can help but stare at my cue. Think about what good times we had. 'Cause every day was a Saturday. 'Cause I ain't got a thing to do. Have a good time.